Hello guys and welcome back to our channel. Well, in the last video we asked you guys what functionalities do you want in this AI that we are building. But it's officially the 6th date that the video was released and no comments came to us. So we are kind of like ending this series not from your side. If you comment us that you want this functionality in this AI, we will make another video for that. But for now, as no one commented on our videos that they want that functionality, they want this functionality or something like that, we are going to make this AI and we are going to add some functionalities that a person will need on day-to-day uses. So without any further ado, let's jump right into it. So here where we left last time. So in the last video we didn't give some hey we didn't wrote a line of code here. So we will write query is equal to take command, which will call our, sorry, not take command, we will say command and dot lower lower, and it will call our command function in the query in the while true loop, and we will change the command from here equals to query, and yeah, it basically will call the time, I mean call the command function, so we don't have to write query. Well, why did we give this change to our AI? Because the functionalities that we are going to add today will require lowercase or it will fail your AI. So that's why you need to switch to lowercase, and we didn't write it that time, so that's okay. Then come up to the terminal here and say pip install wikipedia, and what it will do. Well, wikipedia is a module that will help your program to search you information through wikipedia. So it pretty much useful because if we want to know something new in on internet, we always use wikipedia to know about it, so it's kind of helpful here. Hit enter. Okay. Okay, as you can see, successfully install, wait, what? Okay, successfully installed wikipedia at the last. I don't know why do they say beautiful soap certified. Yeah, that's pretty much kind of programming language. It basically works, and when it works, it works. Okay, then we are going to come on the importation part of our AI, and we will import our import wikipedia module. Yeah, and now let's come to the fun part here, what we are going to use for this. We are going to use for it. Okay, so after if, write elif. Okay, elif if wikipedia is mentioned, so that wikipedia wikipedia in function. Okay, wikipedia in query. Okay, so it will not say here, we'll say in query and give it colon, don't forget that. And after the wikipedia, so we will say search. We are just making another variable, search is equals to query dot replace what it will replace. It will replace wikipedia wikipedia and convert it to a empty string, so it will search the word before or after wikipedia. After that we are going to write results. Hey, results, which is another basic variable basically. So results equals to wikipedia dot summary. So it will summarize wikipedia's data that we will search. Then in the give it a bracket and say search. Then give it a comma and say sentence hey, why is it not working? Sentences. Okay, so sentences equals to so what this will do, it will grab the data from wikipedia, then it will say it will reply it as in two sentences from the wikipedia, and we want to know what is our results. So jar our Monday can speak that hey, it's like this. According to Wikipedia, hey, I am I writing it? Wikipedia. According to Wikipedia, and after the parentheses, write plus, then it will print results. And yeah, we will also want to know our results in the written, so print then results, please. Let's see if it works.
Good evening. I am Monday. How can I help you?
Justin Bieber Wikipedia. Justin Bieber Wikipedia. Hello? Hello, Monday? Hello? Are you there? Hello? It didn't work. Let's solve the problem. Okay, so we officially found the problem. The problem is basically that this pause threshold are the pause threshold which will allow your program to kind of remove background noises from the microphone input. Okay, it works like noise suppression we use in recording softwares, and yes, it's pretty much it. So this has become old and it has caused problems to more and more users. To know more about that, check the, the Stack Overflow page where many developers have gone through this problem. Well, they have included a simple code that will replace that, but it will also be sent to you. So we will write r dot replace. Hey, we are not writing this, right? R dot adjust. So instead of blocking it, it will adjust for ambient noises, and we will say in the bracket source, which is our microphone, then source and comma duration, so it's a position, So duration is equals to 1. And yes, now let's see if it works.
Good evening. I am Monday. How can I help you?
Justin Bieber Wikipedia. Justin Bieber Wikipedia. Okay, it should not work. Let's see if it works again.
Good evening. I am Monday. How can I help you?
Justin Bieber Wikipedia. Justin Bieber Wikipedia.
According to Wikipedia purposes, the fourth studio album by Canadian singer-songwriter and multi-instrumentalist Justin Bieber. It was released on November 13, 2015 by Def Jam Recordings and Schoolboy Records.
Okay, making progress. Okay, now it took a while to actually our program to read the whole Python script than listening to us, as we said it multiple times. And while it was reading and listening to us at the same time, it took time. It might take two. So be patient, it would work. Just replace it with the adjustment. What do they say? I really need to know the name. It has solved a problem. And if you don't know, while I was trying this Wikipedia in my other computer, it also gave me errors. It won't listen, but it won't give me errors that your microphone is not plugged in or something else has happened or any error codes. Then it's a creepy situation. You will say, hey, my microphone is broken. Then you plug another. It didn't work. And you will say, hey, my computer is a trash. But it is just a simple code that just ruined your AI. So replace that, and new coders who are going to code it, please do not use post threshold. That has become old and it will cause your program what do we say, lagging, or it will cause problems to your program eventually. So use that instead of the post threshold to remove any background noises in from the input of your microphone. So that's pretty much it. So we will say import, what we are going to import. We are going to import web browser, and it has overclocked your program to a max turbo. Okay, it was a joke. I really mean to say that it has unlocked a very important potential of your program, which is web browsing. And I know some of you building a PC and then, hey, why it didn't have Wi-Fi? And you will know, oh shit, you didn't get a Wi-Fi motherboard. So this whole program, this whole AI was like that. It doesn't have web browsing. So we are finally adding it. So we will say elif here to actually browse. So we are going to browse YouTube, Netflix, and what other things? Google, Stack Overflow, all it's for programmers. GitHub, if you are a code developer or something like that. So we will start with YouTube. So elif YouTube in command, sorry, not command, it will say query for now. In query, then we are going to do web browser. Hey, we will say, what we will say, result. Hey, we will say result, it with result what. So we will say web browser. We will call web browser here, web browser dot open. Yes, we'll say you, okay, let's say YouTube. youtube.com. Hey, let's add parenthesis. Single ones, no, the double parenthesis. Okay, give us 3 errors now. Okay, pretty much fine. Let's see.
Good evening. I am Monday, how can I help you?
Open YouTube. Open YouTube. Open YouTube. Oh shit, it doesn't work.
Good evening. I am Monday, how can I help you?
Open YouTube. Open YouTube. Okay. Okay. Finally, it made it. Thank you. I've made it. So that's a disappointment. However, we are going to make our own web browser using Python very soon. So do not forget to subscribe because that will be coming very soon. I can't so. Then what we are going to search anyway, we will say elif Google. Okay, we follow keep it parenthesis. It's pretty much boring to code, and I can play music because YouTube will give me, well, copyright strikes. Then query. Then we are going to do is we will result it. Hey, is it result becoming too popular now? Oh shoot. Okay, let's say Google. Okay, Google is equals to web browser. Web browser dot open. Open. Okay, not op man. Open. But it will open google.com. Google.com. Okay. Let's see if it works.
Good evening. I am Monday, how can I help you?
Open Google. Okay, it's fast enough. Thank you for helping me out Monday. I need to get a wider mic. Okay. Okay. Open Google for me. It also open YouTube for me. Okay, now you know what? Stay quiet. Okay. So another cool thing we will add is we will say opening. Okay, so we forgot to put the speech function. Speech function, sorry, speak function. So we will call out our speak function and say, hey, please speak. Opening. Okay. Opening. Hey. Did I give no time? Okay. Opening what? YouTube. Okay. No, sorry. Okay, so it will open YouTube as well as you can add here. Just copy paste it. Okay, we'll copy, then uh, this Control V, sorry, Control V, then we'll say opening GOOGLE, Google, sorry, Google. Okay, so it will speak this thing. Now what another thing that a major person use? Let's try the same. So let's add another stuff like this also. So instead of glr we will say results. Let's pretty much keep the simple. It will make it like that. Okay, copy it, copy the whole part here, copy. Then after google.com we will say Ctrl V, then we will say stack overflow, stack overflow, stack not cover overflow, stack overflow in computer, and it will say opening, just opening, because stack overflow is only popular among programmers but not in, what do you say, regular person, sorry, regular public. Okay, then it will open. Okay, stack overflow, oh sorry, overflow.com, and yeah, it will pretty much open.
Good evening. I am Monday. How can I help you?
Open stack overflow. Open stack overflow. Okay, give some space between stack and overflow. In that case, if your program reads like that, it will work, or if it doesn't read like that, it will also work. Ask me how I know. Then write it again.
Good evening. I am Monday. How can I help you?
Open stack overflow. Open stack overflow. Open stack overflow. Open stack overflow.
Opening.
Finally, it wrote me right. Thank God. So it's stack overflow where I found the answer. Oh, I really need to change this microphone. It's like the cheapest microphone in the whole market. Okay. Then it's pretty much for this video. Now you can web search anything you want, like just adding another layer of this condition. Okay, just change the name of the website or what you call, then give the website name.com, and yeah, it will pretty much work. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys, and Don't forget to video a thumbs up, and also subscribe our channel and turn on the notification bell. Do not forget to give your ideas for giving functionalities for this AI in the comments down below, and we hope to see you guys in the next one.